let me ask you this. If space is real, it would exist next to Earth's atmosphere, right?
No.
Okay, so
It's,
something,
the Earth's atmosphere is part of space.
space is a vacuum.
No, it's not.
Space is not a
No, it's
vacuum?
not. There's a lot of,
So why do they need to wear spacesuits?
because it's not the same environment that we live on here on the Earth.
It's a vacuum 10 to the negative.
Why does a fish die when he's taken out of the water? Because he doesn't have his environment.
Okay, but they say space is a vacuum 10.
Who's they?
NASA.
Okay.
They say space is a vacuum 10 to the negative 17 torr. That's why they have to have airlocks in the ISS. That's why they wear space suits. That's why they have a Sandusky Research Center where they have a giant vacuum that's not even close to as powerful as the alleged space, vacuum of space. But space is a vacuum, sir. So you just said Earth's atmosphere is part
No,
of
space
space?
is not a vacuum. A part of space may be a vacuum, but the entirety of space is not a vacuum.
Okay, so a part of space. So would that part of space be next to Earth's atmosphere?
Some of it, I guess.
Some of it, okay. So can you have gas pressure without a container?
Probably not. I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't
That's
know.
the correct answer. Yeah, so Earth's atmosphere is pressurized. And you're saying it rests next to a vacuum.
It's gravity that holds the,
Gravity's not
the
a physical.
atmosphere in.
Gravity's not a physical container. And here's another problem. Gravity is the strongest at Earth's surface. Allegedly. Let's pretend gravity's real. The farther you get away from Earth's surface, the weaker the gravity gets.
No. Do
No?
you know that
No?
you have a different weight at the North Pole than you do at the equator?
I'm not
You
talking
weigh
about-
differently. Wait,
I'm
we're
not talking
still on
about-
the Earth.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, at the equator, you don't weigh the same as you do at the North Pole.
That has nothing to do with what
It
we're
has
talking about.
everything to do with what you're talking about,
Gravity is allegedly the strongest on Earth, right?
but not necessarily
The farther
on the
you get
surface.
away
Not
from-
necessarily on the surface.
I know we're not talking about the surface, bro. We're
Well,
talking
then
about-
why is it I can stand up on the top of this thing and I can drop a 100-pound weight and I can drop a penny at the same time and they'll both hit the ground at the same time? Why is that? Why is that?
That's because in a relative medium that's less dense than the object you're dropping, and they travel at the same rate of speed. Okay, but doesn't the...
And the reason they travel is gravity is what...
Gravity asserts mass plus mass divided by distance squared equals...
Whoa, slow down. I don't think as fast as you.
It's all right.